My travel videos won't look like a Larissa and my fashion videos won't look like a Komal Pandey.
You know, like we say we are our own bosses.
तब उसने integrated video का 2.5 लाख मांगा था.
Tanmay Bhatt was like very clear. He's like, you give what people want.
Like we have bigger problem than choosing a thumbnail. I unfollow and I mute. I don't need to feel like I am not doing enough.
Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Aarti and Tanvee. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel.
Oh my god, you learned my intro. Not bad.
I mean, what are friends for? And what are the loyal subscribers for?
Loyal subscriber. That's Tanvee, guys. Obviously, you know by now. She's also tagged in the title. Tanvee is a YouTuber based in Mumbai, and she's a very close friend. Or by the way, Tanvee has just crossed 100k subscribers on her channel. So woohoo!
Yeah. I mean, पता नहीं था कि हो जाएगा इस साल because should happen.
Don't be humble, हाँ? पता
नहीं
था.
यार, नहीं.
You
I
were
mean, of course, numbers देखे तो मेरे को पता था.
And we had discussed also कि कब होगा यार. अभी 70 क्रॉस हो गया.
नहीं, पर वो थोड़ा ना जब एंड में आया था ना, like जब 95 क्रॉस किया था, 95,000, it was not growing. I was like, what is happening? अभी तक तो it was skyrocketing high and now it's like suddenly
typical
dropped.
YouTube situation.
YouTube
Yeah.
situation.
But yeah, I thought what we want to do today is we want to just sit here and basically discuss very candidly what it's like to be a creator. So I know a lot of people who are subscribed to me, even you and me. ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो अपनी YouTube की journey begin कर रहे हैं. You know, some will be at 300-400 subscribers, some have just crossed 1,000. I thought उन लोगों को भी हमारे conversation से थोड़ी सी you know कुछ एक एंगल मिले, कुछ हेल्प मिले. So Tanvi, we'll come to the gossip part later, but we'll just start at the start. मला तुला विचारायचं आहे की just tell us briefly की तुझी YouTube journey सुरू कशी झाली, because that's a conversation we should have. Like, why did you think that I want to be a YouTuber?
No, so you know कि I was an actor and I am an actor. 2019 मेरी serial खत्म हो गई थी. Shakti I was doing on Colors Hindi. And after that I was like कि what am I supposed to do in this lockdown, क्योंकि मैं writing करती थी but then I wanted to be on the camera.
Yeah.
तो YouTube, ओके भाई YouTube पे क्या डालना है, नो आइडिया. मेरा था कि मुझे घर पे जाके टाइम पास चाहिए, मुझे टीवी नहीं देखना है, मुझे एडिट करना है. मुझे 2-3 मैंने एडिटिंग एप्स डाउनलोड किए थे. मैं सोचा मेरे को एडिट सीखना है, लाइक फुल ऑन टाइम पास, क्योंकि रात को वही चीज कर करके मैं बोर हो गई थी. गणपति हो रहे थे और गणपति विसर्जन था, तो वहां पे बस ऐसे आई वाज डूइंग शॉपिंग, ये ले लिया वो ले लिया. तो सारे लोग मराठी में बात कर रहे थे, तो मैं पूछ रही थी ये तो कैसे लग रहा है, ओ तो बच्चे ये बताओ वो बताओ ये करें. तो सबका मैं एंगल लेती, तो वो मराठी में हो गया ना, तो मेजरली मराठी हो गया. तो उसके बाद लॉकडाउन में मैं मैक्सिमम मेरे घर पे होती थी, मेरे मासी के घर पे होती थी, वहां पे सब मराठी बोलते थे. इट बिकेम अ मराठी चैनल बाय डिफॉल्ट.
You never wanted to make it a Marathi channel.
No.
ऐसे चांस बाय चांस करते
वो हाँ, क्योंकि क्या हुआ कि मेरा तो 4th वीडियो तो एकदम वायरल हो गया, तो उसकी वजह से उस वीडियो के बाद मैंने ये सीरियसली लिया कि भाई YouTube is going to bring me money.
By the way, 4th वीडियो वायरल हो गया. This doesn't happen, huh? This doesn't happen. Don't start a channel thinking your 4th video will go viral.
I mean, of course, I have seen so many journeys जहाँ पे ऐसे नहीं होता है. It just cracked, but तो वो वीडियो के बाद मुझे ये बात पता चली कि अब ये सीरियसली करना है. बट या दैट्स माई जर्नी, हाउ इट स्टार्टेड बेसिकली.
टाइम पास के लिए मैंने भी शुरू किया था, बट हाउ आई हैव टू आस्क यू दिस बिकॉज आई नो अ लॉट ऑफ यूट्यूबर्स स्ट्रगल विद दिस. हाउ डिड यू डिसाइड फूड वीडियोज, एंड लेट मी फिनिश दिस क्वेश्चन. लाइक हाउ डिड यू डिसाइड टू जीरो अपॉन फूड, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि हाउ मेनी यूट्यूबर्स स्ट्रगल विद नीश. One being right here. I know I've spent months and now years कि क्या है मेरी niche, and zeroing on a niche is so important on YouTube. A lot of like all these YouTube gurus say like you should have like a niche.
Right.
So how did you find food? Like you could have done so many things. You could have just done shopping.
क्या हुआ था कि एक टाइम आ गया था कि जब वीडियोस तो चल रहे थे, बिकॉज मैं ट्रैवल कर रही, मतलब ट्रैवलिंग वीडियोस हो रहे थे घर पे.
You started with food?
नहीं, घर पे.
What were your first few uploads?
कुंडमला वाटरफॉल, मतलब पिकनिक स्पॉट, ट्रैवल टाइप्स, एक्सप्लोरिंग टाइप्स, घर पे वाटर प्लांट्स का मेरा नर्सरी
अपलोडेड वैरायटी.
हाँ. फिर उसके बाद था कि कुकिंग वीडियोस, क्योंकि घर पे जो भी ऑप्शंस थे इन लॉकडाउन विदाउट स्टेपिंग आउट यही था. तो यही था. और उसमें फिर क्या हो गया कि ऑनेस्टली आई डिड नॉट हैव फूड एज अ नीश. मतलब देखो, नीश तो बहुत दूर की बात है. मुझे ये चैनल चलाना है नहीं चलाना ये भी आई वॉज नॉट वेरी श्योर एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. एंड तब मैंने जाके जब 50 वीडियो मेरे कंप्लीट हुए, आफ्टर दैट मैंने देखा सबसे हाईएस्ट ग्रोसिंग मेरा कौन सा है.
So you did your little research.
Of course, अभी पैसा चाहिए.
This is the inside information people need. So that's how you decided you'll stick to food. It wasn't like, "Arey chal, I like eating food. Let me eat food." You saw which video was working and you concentrated on that.
Yeah. I mean, I was very intelligently मैंने ये decision लिया
क्योंकि you were checking your analytics, seeing
मैं analytics check कर रही थी, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ of course मैं ऐसे नहीं बोलूँगी कि सिर्फ analytics. I mean it was a combination कि मैंने notice किया कि मैं natural बहुत होती हूँ food के साथ. I don't have to stress, I don't have to plan, I don't have to do anything when it comes to food. और कुछ भी करती हूँ ना, मुझे फिर भी थोड़ा प्लान करना पड़ता है.
I feel that's a very good tip for anybody who's trying to look for मुझे किसमें अपना pin कर, because I'm telling you Tanvi, it's not easy. I am still struggling. I have told you. I'll ask her about analytics and money later, but I want to ask you now. Now comes the rant part. What is the one thing YouTube video shoot करने के process में which is you that step in the process that you hate and procrastinate about the most? Like I'll tell you, I procrastinate the most about shooting the video. Like once the video is shot, now nobody can stop me from editing. I want to dump the footage then and there and start lining it up then and there. I don't wait. I don't procrastinate on edits. Shooting, I take so much time. It takes me so much motivation to shoot because I'm so lazy. I do all my videos indoors. I'm like, abhi room saaf karo, light lagao, tripod lagao. Like it's too much hard work. The makeup and then go and sit. So I am very lazy about shooting.
मेरा I think ऐसी कोई एक चीज नहीं है. There are times. Okay, one thing that is common, thumbnails.
You procrastinate on thumbnails?
नहीं, मुझे procrastinate नहीं, मुझे समझ भी नहीं आता है.
Yeah.
So now I have the editor who does the thumbnails, but at least वो जो title होता है ना, क्योंकि मुझे कभी कभी ना बहुत धड़ होती है कि ये वीडियो बहुत अच्छा है, इसका कंटेंट इतना अच्छा है, पर अगर मेरा टाइटल सही कन्वे नहीं कर रहा है,
but that's true,
then nobody is going to know what is inside.
And you know what I've heard from people now that we are talking about it, that a lot of people spend a lot of time on the title thumbnail combination. In fact, a lot of people do that even before they shoot the video. और मैं अभी तक उल्टा चल रही थी, मैं पहले शूट कर लेती हूँ, उसके बाद एंड में जब टाइटल देना होता है I'm thinking what should I name it.
Recently I was at YouTube office with Tanmay. And
I saw that story.
Yeah,
she was with Tanmay Bhatt. I love him.
And Tanmay Bhatt was like very clear. He's like, you give what people want.
Yeah.
Give people what they want.
Did he say sell your soul?
He didn't say that. He just said just give them what they want and it will saturate you. So make sure कि you are just making buy channels and like sub channels.
100%. If there's one YouTuber who I watched I think I watched all videos or vlogs on his channel or the reaction videos, is Tanmay Bhatt.
Yeah.
And I also love his second channel, which is Honestly. But tell us like 2 nice things that Tanmay said for new people, like inside tips.
He has just said that YouTube again, it is very the consistency and discipline is so fucking serious in this business that it is not funny. He's like, it's not funny. Even at this stage, even at the, it's almost like having the best of plants with you and forgetting to water them, say like once in 3 days. They will still grow. They will still be, but they'll not flourish as much as they would have if you gave them water and seed and whatever at that particular time.
Very important. I'm a living proof of that because the moment I stopped posting videos, I see how my views, my subscribers, they just come down. So I'm not saying they don't go up. फिर से जब मैं consistent होती है, I see that graph going up. But yeah, I agree. Consistency is, I think,
the key.
The name of the game, or whatever the fuck they say.
Name of the game, Aarti, dude.
What is your top, like what is the number one struggle that comes with the profession of YouTube for you personally?
For me personally, I feel that you have to keep up. You have to keep up. You have to keep churning content. It's not like you can.
You're saying?
It is
consuming.
It is consuming. See, it can be easy if planned well, but where I lack is the planning bit of it, because I also have other things on the side. So I want to like sort of
You want to do this and that. You want to get a
yeah,
lot done.
you know what, and I've started realizing this, that as much as we say that we are our own boss, I think it's not a great place to be in.
We are our own slaves.
Yeah, like
We are not our own
you know, like we say we are our own bosses, and you know, we can get things done. There's nobody to tell us and all of that. Dude, I rather am in a situation where I want somebody to tell me that.
No,
hey,
I
you know,
don't want anybody
it's
to
an
tell me. I
upload
want
day.
somebody to do what I tell them. I'd rather do
So
that.
I think-
But yeah, I think a team will help whatever you're feeling. That whole too
The-
much
the
work.
whole
It's like
planning.
too much work, right?
How much ever I rant about this, it's been almost 6 months where I have said I want 3 videos in the bank, where I don't have to stress, I don't have to run, you know,
I
when
don't
it's
know
my
when will that
upload
happen.
day.
I have been wanting to batch shoot since this is 2 YouTubers who are doing this full time. मैं batch
I want a bank of videos
मैं एक बार
right now.
We've lost.
I want 4 videos right now.
That never happened because once you batch shoot again you'll procrastinate और वो next month कब आ जाएगा and then you'll be like oh shit 1 week.
No, then I will to start feeling, oh, it's not giving me that fresh vibe. So it's not
But that also happens. So
Yeah.
there are 2 aspects of batch shooting. One is like you can either be chill and then by the way I get bored. I don't feel like uploading that video like 20
yeah,
days later.
what's this?
I'm like
it's not
नहीं
even
यार, मजा
cool.
नहीं आ रहा.
Nobody's going to watch.
We are problematic.
Yeah, that's my struggle.
I think my number one struggle with YouTube is I feel it's like a very lonely profession. Like even when now I have like few friends जिनको मैं occasionally call करती हूँ. Like I have a friend in Delhi. Her name is Anita. She does a self improvement YouTube channel. Then there's Tanvee. Then there are 2 more जिनके साथ मैं इतने touch में नहीं हूँ. But yeah, I feel it is a lonely profession because you have to do everything yourself. You know?
Yeah.
लाइक शुरू से आइडिया सोचने से शूट करने से लेकर रेडी होने से टाइटल क्या रखूँ थंबनेल क्या रखूँ लाइक देयर आर नो पीपल दैट यू आर डूइंग इट विद आई एम सिटिंग इनसाइड माय होम द होल टाइम यू नो समटाइम्स आई एम लाइक अरे यार इसका क्या टाइटल दूँ अरे यार कौन सा थंबनेल चूज करूँ सो व्हाट आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग इज आई keep polls on my stories. I ask people to help me choose my thumbnail. I mean that's all that
That's
I can
a good
do.
idea.
But every now and
so
then you
good with Instagram like community. I really want to start doing that.
Yeah, because you can't keep bothering your friends, guys. My friends are not 22 going to college. They have very hectic jobs. Some of them are married and have kids. They're like, we have bigger problem than choosing your thumbnail and title right now. So, you know, you need to find ways to make this workable.
No,
for
you can call me, okay?
अरे I call you so many times, you know
For a
that.
thumb.
मी तुला पण असं 1 महिन्याचा जर 5वा कॉल केला you'll be like, now I'm not picking. She can figure out thumbnail somewhere else. You know that's
Just go and take a poll on Instagram.
But yeah, moving to the very interesting part, which a lot of y'all will be interested in. We'll do a
Moolah.
quick. Moolah. I heard
Moolah.
Moolah.
How
I'm
much
like, ती
moolah?
Moolah काय म्हणते इकडे
No.
पण she wants me to look for Moolah. What I want to ask you about money is, सगळ्यात पहिले तुझा सगळ्यात पहिला इन्कम युट्यूब मधनं किती महिन्यानंतर आला आफ्टर यू स्टार्टेड द चॅनल आय ऑल्सो टेल माइन किती महिन्यांनी आला आणि
माझा
काय होता तो वॉज इट ऍडसेन्स और वॉज इट अ ब्रँड डील
नाही ऍडसेन्स
ऍडसेन्स
माझा ऍडसेन्स आला होता किती होता 8,200 बिकॉज $100 झाल्याशिवाय ते देतच नाही
आय एम सॉरी वी स्विच टू मराठी आय हॅव टू पुट सबटायटल्स
सॉरी 8,200 रुपीज
सी लेझी एडिटर
8,200 rupees
केम आफ्टर
I got it on the same cycle because one video is already viral.
how many months later after starting the channel
2 months.
2 months into
I got monetized in 2 months. No.
2 months into the channel you got your first check.
Yeah, I started in
Guys, this does not. She don't follow this example.
Because
guys,
September this happened. November 16th I got.
fucking amazing.
Yeah,
dude.
22nd I got my
That's
money.
amazing.
Yeah.
So I got my first. I think my channel got monetized. Channel got monetized. I think 1 साल बाद हो गया था मेरा वो 4,000 जो भी था वॉच टाइम का खत्म. So I think 1 year after starting my channel or 1.5 year later actually I got my first check.
Okay.
ऐसे $100 होता था ना. They always
Yeah.
credit 7-8 हज़ार जो भी होगा उतना था. So I got a lot of like barter deals. I started getting barter deals I think when I was 5,000-6,000 subscribers only. You know normal जो भी brands. But once I crossed 10,000, I think I started getting paid branded deals, which was very cool for me. Like I was like, who are these people and where are they finding me from? Like I would get random.
You get that feeling, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
like agencies start तुमको mail करना शुरू कर देते. They look at your work, they see your videos, they see your engagement views जो भी है, and they find your emails and send you mails. So I was so new to this world. मुझे पता भी नहीं था किस agency के पास जाओ, किसको, मुझे कुछ नहीं पता था. And the money is quite decent for like 10,000 subscribers. What I got was decent. So I was like, this is not bad at all. So that's how I started getting my so L'Oreal Crystal Micro Essence I think was my first brand deal, like a big brand deal. The barter and paid दोनों L'Oreal से मेरे को मिला था.
Oh wow.
So you tell me yours.
Yeah, I started getting the brand deals only lately, like 1 year back. So
Yeah, you told me you started working with brands later.
7 months. 7 months into the channel. I got my first this thing, which was a direct call from one of this Ayurveda agency. So I had it's a well-known brand in Veda, and and I did it for them, and it was good money.
So what I also want to ask you is there a way that you can tell people on how to quote for your channel? क्योंकि ये पता है ये सवाल ना मैंने बहुत सारे creators को भी पूछा है. Creator room कहीं कुछ होता था because I was so lost. I'm going to give you a very random example. Somebody has like 15,000 subscribers right now. And you know, I don't know what their average views are, but can you give like a rough idea how should they quote?
No, so I think, you know, how to quote is actually very, very subjective. Because there are brands that are just starting out and they would want you to integrate their brand and products that you can charge them really less. Okay, it could be like a basic of 2,000-3,000 also. Homegrown brands, and I think, you know, between a bracket of say like 5,000 to 20,000 happens only after like say in my opinion the brands that I have seen 50k, when you're hovering around 50k. When you want to like charge,
you're saying 5 to 20,000 happens only in 50k?
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
So exactly. So this is what I was just talking about, that this is very different from channel to channel and person to person. Some of the Marathi these things like, you know, channels also receive like a 15,000 at a 80k followers. Like from a proper
that's very less.
That's
according to me. That's very less.
No, but at the same time, they are charging 50,000 also for a 50k. So it depends. It's all about what kind of deal you're
It's a trial and error basically.
It's a trial and error.
So you might miss some deals in overquoting and all, है ना?
I have done that.
I have done that too. You make mistakes and you learn. But you know, because we are talking about money, I have to give this एक idea. So कोई तो brand endorsement का mail था, ये पता नहीं किसकी story है, but एक, you know, sometimes some brands send like these stories, these emails to creators, like एक साथ mark some 50 creators. Very few people do that kind of shit. And sometimes they mark all creators together, which is very rare. So one very big creator who I'll not name, a travel creator, was marked on that mail. She's a female who does travel content on YouTube and Instagram. And instead of doing a reply, she did a reply all. So another creator friend of mine told me about this. So to give you an idea, integrated video जो होता है YouTube के दो होते हैं ना, integrated होता है, dedicated video होता है. तो I think उसके कुछ 500k सब्सक्राइबर्स थे तभी YouTube पर जब ये मेल की बात हुई थी, तो तब उसने integrated video का 2.5 लाख मांगा था. So you know, you get like an idea kind of a thing. Do you have any tips for people who are already creating on YouTube, who have a channel, on how can they work more with brands? Like something that you have cracked that will help.
I think just be very prompt with the emails, because it is not our business to actually go after. It is these people who are always scouting talent for these kind of channels who will approach you. So you have to be very alert and very prompt in replying to them.
So ये मैंने काम करते करते figure किया, किसी ने मुझे बताया नहीं. What I've figured is, once you post a video of any random thing, like how it worked for me, I'll explain to you. Like I did a 5 bras you must have video back in the day, and I started getting brand deals for bras. So one of the first brand deals I did was for Shy Away, and I told my mom, like the dabba came 6 bras ka. So I told my mom, see, त्यांनी bras पाठवले. She said, तू काय bra घालून दाखवणार? She asked me in Marathi, are you going to wear it and show now? I said, no, I just have to show it in my hand. whatever kind of deals like brands you want to work with more, you have to start doing videos in that category. Suppose तुम लोग skin content करते हो, so you start buying your own little whatever brands का, start reviewing them, and more brands will approach you when they see that you do that so well.
Yeah.
Or do you enjoy long form videos more or YouTube shorts more?
Dude, long form. Every time I'm also like putting my phone on the tripod. I don't want to do this. I want to keep it like this.
So you're also like me, that person
I want
who does not want to
0.5.
do short form
No,
content.
I want long form.
बट अभी कुछ नहीं कर सकती. YouTube पे शॉर्ट्स आ चुका है, शॉर्ट्स प्रमोट होने वाला है, तुम्हें झक मार के बनाना पड़ेगा.
वो करूंगी, but my heart is with long forms.
You know, I have rebelled against short form content so much on my Instagram. Like जब रील्स नई नई आई थी, मैं अपने फ्रेंड्स को क्रिप करती थी, क्या है ये रील्स, किसको समझ में आ रहा है, 30 सेकंड में इतने सारे कपड़े बदल लिए, एक भी आउटफिट ढंग से नहीं दिखा. Like I used to be cribbing like one old auntie. So they are like, this is what is working now and you'll have to make it. I'm like, I'm not this person, I can't make it.
Short
Cut
attention
to.
span.
Cut to. I'm now shooting YouTube shorts.
Yeah. But I know, you know, it's good to repurpose these videos because you can put them in so
Listen,
many
ये
other
कहना easy है repurpose, वो भी you know
Yeah.
how. You know the headache of repurposing.
Magnification, आधा मुंह कट जाएगा.
Then you keep adjusting the frame. Oh my god. I have to ask you something. I think जो सारे creators के दिमाग में कभी ना कभी आता ही है. When you see some other creators on your homepage on YouTube or your Instagram timeline, do you ever look at their content, reels, photos, videos, जो भी है, and feel that you're not doing enough?
Yeah, of course, dude. Of course, all
Instead
the
of having 100k plus, कितनी है subscribers तुझे आता?
102. I see and I'm like, यार ये बंदी ने 10 घंटे पहले किया, अभी 1 घंटा 8 घंटे में इसने इतने वीडियोस कब बनाए. ट्रैवल का डाला है, अरे अभी शाम में कुकिंग का भी डाल दिया. Like it's like I feel like.
But I feel this is not worth it, this pressure. So how do you deal with this, like seeing people's content that makes you feel like you're not doing enough? How do you deal with
I
that?
see. I have one justification to it, that I'm not into daily vlogs, so I probably can't do this. I'm into exclusive vlogs, and I'm into a very different kind of a format where it is more like a presentation of a particular place and an experience of a place. I've not taken anybody to my personal space. If I have
So
taken,
that's how you explain it to yourself. Ki this is not what.
Yeah.
Even I do feel that when I see certain creators, and what I do is I unfollow and I mute because I don't need to feel like I am not doing enough. There is already too many things that we are dealing with in our own head. We don't need to go to social media and make more people feel like, and that's a very.
I take it as an inspiration.
No, I mean I can inspire myself in other ways, and that has happened on Instagram. I'm like, oh my god, look at the production value, and they're doing a fab job. I'm not saying I hate them. It's amazing. They're doing great at their level. These people जिनका content मैं देख रही हूँ, ये लोग सालों से वो काम करते आए हैं. उन लोगों ने वो graph cross कर लिया. They are getting a certain amount of money through brand deals, so now they can pump it into a very fashionable looking setup, into those big cameras, into a team, and I'm not there yet. So for me to sit and look at that and get like, oh shit, I'm not creating content that looks this good is ridiculous because I don't have the resources at the moment. So I unfollow, I mute, and of course, obviously, no offense to those creators. Like I love their work. If I wasn't a creator, I would have just seen their work. But as a creator, it my travel videos won't look like a Larissa, and my fashion videos won't look like a Komal Pandey, and you know what I'm saying. So उस कैटेगरी में जो बेस्ट लुकिंग वीडियो है ना, मेरा वैसे नहीं बन सकता. आई एम डूइंग इट ऑल बाय माई सेल्फ, सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी रियलिस्टिक आफ्टर अ पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. टू एंड दिस वीडियो, थिंग्स दैट यू वुड टेल अ न्यू क्रिएटर दैट दे नीड टू डू to grow on YouTube?
I think throughout the video I've reiterated the two things. That is, one is consistency. It will not come in very easy, but you have to keep at it.
It's a lot of hard work.
It's a lot of hard work, and it is being proactive. If possible, try and have your niche.
So you think niche is important, huh?
Niche is important, and you arrive at that niche not with your own interests, but in combination with whatever your little audience
what interests you and what the audience is also like.
So it has to be an amalgamation.
Yeah. But I would like to give you all a reality check. It can take time.
Yeah.
Like I said, like Tanvee, I mean, she cracked her niche. She knew what videos was she making, her language, blah blah blah. So she got monetized early. She got a viral video within 7 months. She started doing brand deals. That's not the journey for everybody. You guys are seeing me like example. A lot of times people see like somebody's success and they're like, okay, I should also do this, but be prepared for both.
Yeah.
Like what I'm saying is, see, me at 4.5 years, I'm at 25,000 subscribers. So this is also a reality, but not like I'm crying and fussing about it. Like I know it'll happen someday. It's not happened till now, but it's all नहीं होगा नहीं. But yeah, with that, guys, we are at the end of this video where we were chatting. Gossip कम की हमने, पर तुम्हारी मदद हुई होगी, I'm sure. है ना? We did काफी सारी काम की बातें.
Yeah, I mean, now I'm realizing that दैट अगर ये ऐसा वीडियो मुझे अगर
हाँ.
शुरुआत में दिखता तो मैं काफी
तो मैं किल कर देती, तो मैं 100K में 2 महीने में आ जाती. मैंने थोड़ा सा ज्यादा टाइम लगा दिया. But yeah, if you all are new creators and if this was helpful for you, let me know in comments below. Let both of us know. ताकि तुम्हारे comments देख के अगर मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मदद होती है तो मैं ऐसा कुछ often कर सकती हूँ.
Yeah, let's do that.
And obviously you have to tell people to subscribe to mine because you have too many subscribers.
So please आरतीच्या चॅनलला लाईक शेअर सबस्क्राईब करा. डू लाईक शेअर अँड सबस्क्राईब. ऑल्सो शेअर इज मोर स्ट्रेस I want to give there because it's like super great fun content. Like I love Aarti's channel, like watch her vlogs sometimes, you know, twice and thrice and all of that, especially that Shimla vlog of hers. So all we need to do is just like share it. So please do that. And lakshat theva that we love you all. Mwah.
And I love you.
Bye. Mwah.